Welcome to week 8. Ignore that says week 1. This is week 8. Now, as you can see, we cleaned things up. We got rid of all of the bad people. All of the eliminated. So now we have more space. And yeah, let's continue. If it loads. Okay, here we are. Lenses. Yep, seems right. And that magnificent Loyalty 1. Over the coals. The house guests enter the backyard to see a long barbecue spit. They must hang from the spit over the coals. If they fall, they are eliminated. The last house guest remaining is your first, that's 8th head of household. So Katie finishes last, Dennis 12th, Miley 11th, Megan 10th, Cassie 9th, Jack 8th, Kelly 7th, Nick 6th, Donald 5th, Quinn 4th, and it comes down to Josh, Brooke, and Carly. Carly finishes 3rd, and the winner is Brooke. Brooke is the new head of household, the 9th head of household, not the first. Actually, no, 8th. I'm sorry, I've already lost track. Yeah, this is 8th, yes, week 8. You're the 8th head of household, Brooke, not the first. Just deal with it. Okay, show the keys. Nick is safe. Jack is safe. Carly's safe. Josh is safe. Donald is safe. Cassie's safe. Megan's safe. Miley's safe. Dennis is safe. And Kelly's safe, which means Katie and Quinn have been nominated. Now the reasons are gone because they get repetitive and don't really bring much to the table. I'll just fill it in for you. Brooke just didn't really like Katie and Quinn. That's the reason. I can only assume she didn't like him. Brooke chooses Josh. Katie draws Nick. Quinn draws Dennis. So, one at a time, they enter the backyard to find 3 rows of photos of their fellow housemates. The house guest must make it from one end of the yard to the other, stepping only on the faces of their former housemates in the order in which they were evicted. They must also carefully avoid the many lasers that are shooting across the yard. Touching a laser will incinerate you. Will acquire the house guest a penalty. The player who completes the puzzle with the fastest time will win the power of veto. Nick gets last, Josh 5th, Katie 4th. So it comes down to Brooke, Quinn, and Dennis. Will Quinn be able to save herself? No, she won't. And Brooke wins the veto. They state why it should be saved, and well, Brooke does not use it. So the final nominees are Katie and Quinn. So Katie holds a house meeting to apologize. It is well received. Cassie makes an effort to improve relationships. And after borrowing an iron from Megan, Josh breaks it. How could he? They both face eviction. They give speeches about why they should stay. The house guests vote. Carly votes to evict Quinn. Cassie votes to evict Quinn. Dennis votes to evict Quinn. Jack votes to evict Quinn. Josh votes to evict Quinn. Kelly votes to evict Quinn. Miley votes to evict Katie. Megan votes to evict Quinn. Nick votes to evict Quinn. Thanos votes to evict Quinn. So in a whopping 9-1 vote, Quinn has been evicted. A landslide. Destroyed. Incinerated. Okay, not incinerated, but destroyed nevertheless. That means there's now only 12 left. it will move on to week 9. Here are the alliances. Some have been destroyed. It seems like one has been destroyed. Okay. Getting schooled. The house guests stand in their visual question stance. Each round the host will ask them a question based on a certain school subject. An incorrect answer results in elimination. The last one remaining wins. Nick gets last. Clearly couldn't answer the question correctly. Kelly gets 10th. Josh 9th. Megan 8th. 7th for Cassie. Katie finishes 6th. Dennis 5th. Miley 4th. And it comes down to Jack, Carly, and Thanos. Carly finishes 3rd. And the winner is Thanos is the new head of household. This is what? The second time? So we begin the nomination ceremony. Katie is safe. Kelly is safe. Nick is safe. Megan's safe. Brooke is safe. Dennis is safe. Jack is safe. Carly's safe, and Cassie's safe, which means Thanos has nominated Josh and Miley. Thanos draws Katie. Josh chooses Jack to participate, and Miley draws Brooke. The house guests enter the backyard to see a cash counting machine. Each round, they will be given an amount of money, which they must collect from various coins that are raining down the backyard. The house guest as farthest away from the given amount is eliminated. Last house guest remaining wins. Brooke gets last. Miley 5th, Katie 4th. Comes down to Josh, Jack, and Thanos. Josh gets 3rd. And Jack has won the power of veto. Now the moment of truth. Will Jack save Josh? No! Clearly, Josh's trust was misplaced. Thanos and Nick bond slightly, which means Josh and Miley face eviction, and they vote. Brooke votes to evict Miley. Carly votes to evict Josh. Cassie votes to evict Josh. Dennis votes to evict Miley. Jack votes to evict Josh. Katie votes to evict Josh. Kelly votes to evict Josh. Megan votes to evict Josh. And Nick votes to evict Josh. Which means, on a 7-2 vote, Josh got pounded by Jack. The ultimate betrayal. Dun dun dun, dramatic effect. Probably the most dramatic elimination ever. Jack totally threw Josh out the door like Tanner did to Sam. Except this time it was more dramatic. Josh was within reach of being safe, but then Jack just rejected him. Josh felt like he was falling to a hole and he would never reach the bottom. But he got kicked out of the house, so oh well. We have 11 left. Hooray. Hooray, hooray, hooray. And actually, since today's a totally special occasion, we're going to do another one. This is going to be a 3-week video. I know, it's amazing. There are the alliances. House guest soup. The house guest must sit in a bathtub filled with water at predetermined times. Buckets filled with various disgusting items will be dumped into the tub. Last house guest remaining will become the new head of household. Cassie gets last. Nick 9th, Carly 8th, Miley 7th, Jack 6th, Brooke 5th, Megan 4th, and it comes down to Katie, Kelly, and Dennis. Kelly finishes 3rd, and Dennis is the head of household yet again. Dennis begins the ceremony. Jack is safe. Cassie's safe. Thanos is safe. Megan's safe. Nick is safe. Brooke is safe. Katie's safe. And Miley's safe. Which means Kelly and Carly have been nominated. Dennis draws Cassie. Kelly draws Miley. And Carly chooses Thanos. Niagara Balls. Each house guest has a television set with 2 tubes shaped as a V. When the timer begins, hundreds of multicolored bouncing balls will be released over the backyard. The house guest must race to retrieve only the green balls and place them in the tubes. The first player to place 10 green balls in the tubes will win. Miley finishes last. Dennis 5th. Carly 4th, and it comes down to Cassie, Thanos, and Kelly. Will Kelly be able to save herself? Maybe. And the winner is Kelly has won the veto. So, Kelly uses the power of veto on herself. And Dennis replaces Kelly with Miley, which means either Miley or Carly will be evicted. Katie and Kelly bond slightly, but Dennis accidentally breaks Cassie's item. Miley and Carly face eviction. They give speeches about why they should stay. The house guests vote. Brooke votes to evict Miley. Cassie votes to evict Miley. Jack votes to evict Miley. Katie votes to evict Miley. Kelly votes to evict Miley. Megan votes to evict Miley. Nick votes to evict Carly. Thanos votes to evict Miley. So through another landslide of a vote of 7-1, Miley has been evicted from the Big Brother house. And now, only 10 remained, our final 10. Stay tuned for weeks 11 and 12 and potentially 13. Goodbye.